Hello, today I'm going to show you how to build your own simple workbench from stud work with 1x2 and 2x4s. This is really cheap, only cost me £50 for all the timber. Let's focus on making a worktop. You will need 10 1x2s or 38x63. This will make roughly a 600mm worktop. This step is not necessary, but instead of the stud work, it has roundover bits to be routed into every corner. So what will happen when you glue it together, you loads of grooves in the worktop. This will make it harder to clean and wipe all glue and sawdust out of it. If you haven't got a table saw or fitnesser or planer, don't bother with this step, it's not necessary. You don't even have to glue the worktop together, you can just screw those stud work to the workbench frame. This will save all this fitnessing, planing, gluing and clamping. I am making these into two 300mm sections so you can put it for a fitnesser, so it's easier to clean up and make it all level. You can see my homemade dust extractor there, it works so well for a fitnesser, just needs a filter. Now I'm planing for hardwood edging. This is Iroko. This dust really made us cough. It's horrible sawdust. I do recommend using a mask. In this project, I emptied this bin twice. Now my garden waste bin is almost full. Again, this step's not necessary. All you can do is just screw the stud work to your workbench frame. And also it saves you having to buy loads of clamps. I'm lucky and got these on eBay, they're so cheap. £31 for 4 of these big clamps. When gluing the stud work, make sure you place your grain so it's all in alternating directions to minimise bowing. If it's all in the same direction, it will bow in the same direction, so having it different directions will make it bow sort of flat, hopefully. You'll probably want an extra pair of hands to make it easier to keep the workpiece flat. Otherwise, you clamp it bowed to take more timber off. Also, don't clamp it too tight, you make it bowed again. If you haven't got enough clamps, what you could do is screw the stud work to the workbench frame and glue it again. You screw it, glue it, screw it, glue it, screw it, glue it. Minimise the need to have lots of clamps. Then you prefer hand plane it all or belt sand it. After you glued the two pieces together, you want to put it through your fitnesser again. Sadly my fitnesser is not big enough to have 600mm width, so to do it in two pieces and clamp it together again. When making a workbench, you want it to be as heavy as possible and have the most mass as possible. This will help reduce the vibrations made on the workbench. Now I'm going to show you how I made a sturdy frame. This frame is really sturdy and it's made quite cheaply. For the legs I use 2x4s. As you can see, the legs are two 2x4s glued together to make it 90 degrees. Now let's cut the timber, whatever means you have. I'm using my table saw instead, as I haven't got a miter saw. You could use a hand saw, obviously. Now you cut your timber, let's make the frame. For the legs I'm using glue and screws to make it doubly as sturdy. I make a 90-degree angle with the 2x4s. This is so I can screw a stud work inside the angle and make it stronger. This frame design is really strong and I see no problems with it. It's quite easy to build. It would help with a second pair of hands as I hold stuff as you build it together. Now you made your 4 legs, you want to start assembling the frame. So what you do, you get a smaller piece of stud work and screw it to the longer part of the leg, because it's 290 degrees, there's one longer bit. So screw it to that. So this is so when you screw your front on with equal space. My drill started to run out of power through the holes I drilled and probably lack of charge in it. Now you made a cut of your pieces, I won't say what size because every people do whatever size I want. You can start assembling it. I assembled the frame using coat screws. First through the pilot hole, then I use my ratchet and this ratchet screws in. This makes it really sturdy. I temporarily clamp the bottom of the workpiece to the workbench frame, and so quickly plane it to make it all flat and get the glue off from clamping two halves. This will hopefully make a workbench more stable on the frame. I'm now cutting the ends off the workbench to make it the size I want. You want to put the bottom up and the top of the workbench at the bottom. With a circular saw, the cleaner cut is at the bottom. Also remember to plug your tools in, it helps them work. For a guide, I use a straight edge and my square to make a square line and I clamp the ruler to the workbench to cut a perfectly square cut. I'm not gluing on the edge of the workbench because I want to be able to remove it, so if I can put a clamp on it, I can make it clamp flush with it also, and also when it gets damaged I can replace it easily. So with screws I think it's a better option. The first in the pilot hole, then you screw it in to make a nice clean uniform holes. You'll also want to saw the ends off. I'll do that later. I'm not going to oil this workbench because you want more grip. Bare wood produces natural grip. I screwed a workbench to a frame underneath. So braces are put on a workbench and I screwed it underneath because I don't want any screws on the workbench. I'm just planing it to make it all nice and level because when I'm gluing it up, there's a slight recess with the glue. So taking it out and cleaning it up, also painting the edging. Now your workbench is done, put a varnish on it, and then you're ready to make all your fun creations. I hope you liked watching, and please subscribe because it helps a lot. Thanks guys.